Black Friday last year, we generated 48K on the Friday itself for one of our clients. This video, I'm going to show you the strategy we use to do that, and I'm going to show you how you can apply the same things to your brand this year to make sure you have your best Black Friday yet. All right, so let's dive in. Just to show you guys some proof that we did in fact generate 48K on Black Friday itself, November 2024 to 2023. There you can see it. Real quick, if you're looking for an agency partner to run your ads for you, to scale your business for you, then this is exactly what we do for our clients, especially coming up to Black Friday. You know, you want to have a solid partner you can rely on, that you can trust to give you the best results possible. All right. So if you're interested, there's a link down below to my website. You can come check us out, read through this, and of course, book a time to chat if you are interested. All right. Let's get into the video. All right, guys. So first we're going to talk about Black Friday, Cyber Monday offers. Any successful Black Friday comes down to the offer itself. It's one of the most important components of a successful Black Friday. BFCM is basically capturing increased consumer demand, right? That's all we're doing. Consumers may have a set amount of money to spend, or they do have a set amount of money to spend, and you need to make sure they spend some of that money with you, right? That is your goal. This means your offer needs to be strong enough to convince them to spend that money with you. So how do you choose the offer that is going to allow them to do that? Well, first off, when we are choosing offers for clients, we look at three different areas, right? We look at what worked last year, right? So we look at last year, right? What worked or didn't work. We want to understand, is it possible for us to replicate some of that this year? And in the past, we've run like the same offer we did last year, this year, like that works, right? And because it's proven, right? That's the main thing here. So we use a lot of that data to inform our decision. The second thing we look at is what has worked the best so far this year, right? So the way we like to look at the other big sale events throughout the year, like 4th of July, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Labor Day, pretty much any large event, we use that as like almost like testing ground for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Of course, the deals themselves aren't as big as Black Friday, Cyber Monday, but we're more so testing the like percentage off, dollar off, the more you buy, the more you save, more the type of offer itself, right? The type of promo, and whatever works best, whether it's like free gifts or whether it's bundles or whatever, that also informs our decision for the offer, right? And then the third is, what's the best offer you can afford to give so that this sale is the biggest sale of the year? You want to run the numbers and you want to make sure you can still make money after all your costs. Like that sounds super like obvious, but the amount of brands that just say, okay, let's run like this offer, but they haven't actually run the numbers to see if that's actually viable for the business. So please make sure you do that. And then once you have a few different offers, you've just chosen like, okay, it's going to be a percentage off, it's going to be $1 off, it's going to be this amount, and we're going to do this bundle with this, like run the numbers and just make sure that's going to work, right? The other thing I would say is just keep it simple, right? This is the most competitive period of the year, right? So if you make it difficult for customers to understand what your offer is, or like make it difficult to get the offer, then you're probably going to lose the majority of those customers. So keep it super, super simple, right? Now, let's move into sale timelines. My advice, start early, right? BFCM is no longer just about Black Friday and Cyber Monday. It's the full month of November. We always like to start early, with some brands starting November 1st. Why? Again, it comes back to capturing that consumer demand that I was talking about. Logically, the way I think about this is, if we are able to capture that demand earlier than other brands running BFCM sales, we will get more of the wallet share, right? This is like first mover advantage, right? And one thing to note is, no matter how early we start, we always see peaks of revenue on both Black Friday and Cyber Monday. That's always going to happen, right? Because some people are just holding out to the day itself. Maybe they want to see if the deal like gets better or increases, which is another good strategy you can employ, right? Like add a little bit extra for that specific weekend, but we always see that, right? My second piece of advice is run an extension. Customers will expect an extension and they will hold out until the last minute to see if there is a better deal. We usually run extensions into the first week of December with a lot of urgency and scarcity behind the messaging. I will say that if you are a brand that you are also thinking of running a month-long December sale, like if it's working and if it continues to work, keep it running, like keep the same similar promo. You might just want to tweak a little bit, but keep the same ads running, right? Even if you have Black Friday, Cyber Monday ads, but they're running to maybe a page where the sale is different. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but if the ads are working, just keep them on, right? They're still going to work into December, right? So that is what I recommend for timelines. Now, let's go through some key strategies. The first one is to use a dedicated offer landing page. So you just want to set up a simple landing page that makes the offer really clear. This signifies to the customer that they are in the right place when they're coming from an ad. And you want to add some curiosity, right? You want to add some curiosity, you want to add some urgency around selling out, and ask customers to click the button below to see if there's still stock. So what we've done is we've made this page so short that on desktop you can literally see everything above the fold. On a mobile, it's just a few scrolls. And it just has a very simple hero section, big headline, biggest sale of the year. We have the same offer that's in the ad. And then we say, you know, we're selling very quickly. We are, you know, the sale is going much better than expected. You could even say, like, you know, we're letting like a few customers onto the website at a time, just to make sure that, you know, we don't run out of stock. And then you can say, okay, like click the button below to see if there's still stock. And usually that button is something like check availability, right? Then we want to auto apply discount codes at checkout. Again, you just want to make it as easy as possible for the customer to redeem the offer. So one way to do this is just auto apply it at checkout. If you're trying to get them to remember a code that's in an ad, trust me, that adds a lot of friction in the process, right? So auto apply wherever possible. You want to take your winning ad creatives and you want to add a banner to them with your offer. So basically up until November itself, up until the start of your sale, take the winning creatives from the year and then simply edit them and add a banner to them. If it's a video, add the banner to the top. If it's an image, you can add, you know, a sticker, a banner, whatever, right? For new creatives that you produce for Black Friday, focus the majority of them being simple image ads with the offer clearly stated on them. So much competition, and we want to try and capture that demand in the fastest way possible. So how do we make it as super clear to the customer that we're running a sale and that they should click our ad? We have a simple static and we have it front and center, very big for them to see. Like, make it very clear. Don't make it hard for them to understand what the offer is. Add your offer to all of your email abandonment flows. Abandoned cart, abandoned checkout, browse abandonment. Add the discount offer to all of them, right? Make it clear. Add your offer to your website, email, and SMS collection pop-up. And I'll also add here, add it to the announcement bar of the website as well. And send plenty of emails, right? Announce a VIP sale with an earlier or higher discount to your email list, and announce any extensions as well. I'm likely going to do a separate video that focuses around the email marketing strategy that we use for our clients for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So yeah, watch out for that one coming soon. If you do want to see that video, leave a comment below, and I'll make sure to film that before we get into November. All right. So that is all for this video. Hope this is helpful, and I will see you in the next one.